account manager, Mickey Lefere. Hi, Mickey.
Hi, Bart. How are you today?
Good. Welcome to meet the staff.
I love it every year, Bart.
We love having you on the show, and Mickey and I were just trying. We didn't have time to try the Girl Scout cookies when the Girl Scouts were here, but they're great, aren't they?
Oh, good cookie. I hope I don't have any brown stuff on my teeth.
No. What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Peanut butter.
Oh,
Peanut
nice.
butter.
Great. How long have you been at JTV?
Oh my gosh, I don't know, 20 years total probably.
Mm-hmm. What do you do
Long
here?
time. I sell advertising for JTV, which I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
And as long as we're talking about that, I want to thank all of our advertisers that advertise with us, because without them, this wouldn't exist. And for you viewers, make sure you patronize these people that advertise with us. Let them know that you heard it on JTV and go in and buy your products from them.
Well, we've had all our staff on the show so far, and Andy said you're asking all the people the same questions. So Andy gave me some questions just for Mickey. So
I don't know about that.
Mickey, what is your first memory of downtown Jackson as a young boy?
The Old Maid. I used to go in there with my grandmother.
Where?
It was called the Old Maid.
The Old Maid.
Yep, it was right over this way. It was like a grocery store, and it was called the Old Maid. In the Fairy Garden was another place. That was upstairs.
Do you picture everything in black and white?
Can I picture everything in black and white? Yeah, that's as far as I go.
No. If you could bring back one Jackson restaurant that is now closed, what would it be?
Gilbert's.
Really?
Yeah.
Gilbert's.
I loved Gilbert's. Yeah. Well, two, the Dome. I used to like the Dome. Of course, that was a drive-through.
Gilio's.
Gilio's.
I would pick that.
Okay.
You worked in the car business for years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's the most famous customer you helped with their automobile purchase? These are questions from Andy.
Yes, I know. Al Glick.
Al Glick.
Yes, he came in to buy a car for his son. And that was really the highlight of my career, being able to work with Al and sell. It was a convertible Mustang that I sold to him, and it was a lot of fun working with Al.
Wow, here was
I was a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
You know, when you
Did you know who he was at the time?
Yes, I did. Yes, yes. Great guy.
What church do you attend?
Andy. St. John's. St. John's, Catholic Church.
But?
Huh?
But? Do you like it?
Oh, I love it there. Yeah, yeah. But our pastor, Father Chaz, and I do have a few conversations with him, because his sermon seems to drag on for a long time. I said, Father, when people are looking at the bulletin and their watch and yawning, it's time to stop.
I have a feeling Andy knew you would bring that up.
Yeah, he
with
probably
this question.
did.
Yeah. Father Chaz, that's Mickey talking, not us. It's
Yes,
like, I don't have a problem with this.
That's for me. That's for me.
But Father Chaz is known for being long-winded.
Yes, yes. I'm not the only
But
person.
Everything he says is
Oh, it's
solid.
very good.
It's
It is solid. Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Yes. Bart's just covering my rear here.
Yes. Have you ever had a glass of water on your own accord, or do you only drink it with medicine? It's like, Mickey doesn't drink water.
I don't drink water. I don't even drink water with medicine. No, I just put the pills in my mouth and swallow them.
Really?
Yeah. But I am drinking water now because, and I shouldn't say this, I'm taking that shot where you lose weight. So I'm drinking a lot of water now. Okay. Well, it works. And it's like I'd eat maybe 4 bags of potato chips a week. I have not had a potato chip.
Party-sized bags.
Oh yeah, the big bags, not the little bags. Why would you do? And so,
What kind of chips?
Lay's are the only good kind.
The regular yellow bag?
Right, yellow. Yep.
Party-sized.
Yes, they're the best.
5 a week. How many are you
Pretty
down
close.
to? Are you on Depexit or Wegovy or
Yes.
Zago?
Yes. And it works. The only problem I have with that is I get nauseated the day after or 2 days after.
How often do you get a shot?
You take it once a week, and it has to be on the same day, so I take it on Sunday.
Do you do it to yourself?
Yeah, because I mean the needle's only about that big.
Oh.
And but it does work.
How much?
About 30 pounds in
Really?
8 weeks.
You look great.
And I got 40 more to go.
Can you cut through your neighborhood and get to the old Jackson Motor Speedway?
Yes, you can. Matter of fact, we used to ride our snowmobiles back there around the track when I was younger. But yeah, you can cut through there.
And that's no relation to Jackson Speedway, which is your cousin's speedway out on Page Ave.
No, two complete different things. Jackson Speedway's out north of town where the track for the go-karts is.
Are there remnants of the old Jackson Motor
You know, I haven't
Speedway?
been back there in about 5 years. I'm sure there's still some remnants back there. There was 5 years ago. The track was still there. And it was a fun place to go snowmobiling when I was younger and living out in that area. It was a lot of fun.
Nice. Have you ever been locked in a rabbit cage?
I know that one came from Andy. The answer is yes.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
I was cleaning out the rabbit cage and my little brother came along and shut the door and put the lock on and left. And I'm stuck in this rabbit cage. Don't know how I'm going to get out. And finally my mother came by and saw that I was in there and went and got the key from my brother and I got out.
How long were you in the rabbit cage?
Probably about an hour.
Wow. How old were you?
Probably 12. I would say
13. You were
12.
13. There was a story.
Was it? I was 13?
There was a story.
Well, why'd you ask me?
And you said back then, 1960.
A long time ago.
We'll look it up. And the last question from Andy is, what color is the black box on an airplane?
Red. Was I right?
Well, it could be any color, but
Right.
they're blue sometimes.
I did see that.
Yeah.
But I saw a red one too, that's why I said
They could
red.
be red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not always black.
Yeah. What are you most
Why
proud-
did they call it a black box, I
It's
wonder?
just, a generic thing.
Okay.
What's the, you've been involved with a lot of great things at JTV, been part of, what would you say you're most proud of?
Oh, it just happened. Andy interviewing Magic Johnson.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
I mean, that was just fantastic. I did not know that story. I was surprised I didn't know about that. The other thing would have been, and this is being redundant because I say it every year, is when you called me and told me you're opening a television station. And I said you were crazy. And you said you had a vision. And let me tell you, that vision has came very true. Where JTV is today, and I'm not saying this just because I am employed here, is phenomenal. The things that we do, the crew that we have, our trailer, podcast. These young guys that work here are just fabulous in what they do. We do some of the best commercials you're ever going to see. I'm just, and it sounds corny, I'm proud to work for JTV because we're the voice of Jackson today.
Well, we're proud to have you here. When you were 13, this story appeared in the Citizen
Oh, yeah.
Patriot.
Funny to bunnies, but
yeah.
not nor
Funny.
Mickey. Yep.
Funny
Bunnies.
not
Yeah.
to bunnies or Mickey.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's a story about your sister, Sarah,
Sarah?
locked you in the rabbit cage.
Yeah, it was Sarah. I forgot
Lived
who
at
it was.
770 Crescent.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
That's really funny. 770 Crescent. My father lived on Crescent. He lived in one house here, then he moved directly across the street, and then he moved back across the street again. Never lived on any other street, but lived in 3 houses.
Never a dull minute with Mickey Lefere.
Hey, my job every day is to make people happy and laugh.
You do.
I think we need that in this world today.
You're one of the most kindest and generous people in the community.
I learned it from my mother and father, if you want to know the truth.
I believe it.
They said if you don't have anything good to say to somebody, don't say anything.
We appreciate
Which is
that.
pretty well true.
Appreciate having you on the team here.
Hey, I love it here, you know that.
Meet the staff with Mickey Lefere. Well, we're all out of time, thanks to Mickey. And